They have a data, 1 out of every 2 people in the UK is using a car. 1 in 50 of the total population of the UK is using a bike. But the total population of UK is 60 million. How did they figure out that 1 out of every 2 people is using a car and 1 in 50 is using a bike? Did they count one by one? Let's learn in this video that how they do figure it out. Rational numbers are used to find, like they said, 1 out of every 2 people is using a car and 1 in 50 people is using a bike. Moreover, all rational numbers are in the standard form. Now let's learn about the standard form of rational numbers with an example. Just take any rational number. If we cancel the top numerator and the bottom denominator by common numbers repeatedly, at a certain point we cannot cancel. If we cancel in spite of that, we will get from rational form to decimal form or an integer form. Here is the thing, if we cannot cancel the top numerator and the bottom denominator furthermore, that is the standard form of that rational number. We could understand clearly this with a real life situation. Let's say that there are 400 students in my school and I bring 40 cakes to my school for my birthday. Obviously, I cannot give every cake for every person. So, when thinking about how to divide this, standard form of rational numbers help me. It helped me like, I write the number of cakes I had and the number of students in rational form. That is 40 divided by 400. And as we have seen it earlier, if we cancel the top numerator and the bottom denominator by common numbers repeatedly, at a certain point we get 1 over 10. If we cancel it further, we get 0.1, decimal form. So the last 1 over 10 is the standard form of that rational number. It indicates that if we give 1 cake to 10 people, then 40 cakes will come right for 400 people. This is how I distributed my 40 cakes to all 400 students. Did you notice here that first we took a rational number and cancelled it repeatedly, but at certain point we couldn't cancel further? Did you think that why we couldn't cancel further? Let's see why with the same example. In 40 divided by 400, let's list out the tables of top 40 and the bottom 400 come in. 40 comes in 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40 tables. In the same way, 400 comes in 1, 2, 4, 5, 8 like this. In the end it comes in 400 table. Now let's collect the common tables between 40 and 400. If we compare the top 40 list and the bottom 400 list, there are many numbers in common like 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40. These are called the common factors. We can cancel 40 divided by 400 by any common factors. For instance, let's cancel this with 10. There are 4 tens in 40 and 40 tens in 400. So we get 4 divided by 40. Let's see what are the common factors in this. This 4 comes in 1, 2 and 4 tables and 40 comes in 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40. Here 1, 2 and 4 are common factors. If we want to cancel it further, we have to with 4 table. There are 1 4 in the numerator 4 and 10 4s in the denominator 40. We get 1 over 10. If we see the common factors of 1 and 10, 1 comes in 1 table and 10 comes in 1, 2, 5 and 10 tables. Now as there is only 1 is the common factor, no use of cancelling 1 with the numerator and the denominator because you get the same result, right? So when it comes to cancel such a big rational number, the last form is the standard form of rational number. Now I hope you understand the standard form of rational numbers. This is how they use the standard form of rational number to find that 1 out of 2 people in the UK is using a car and 1 in 50 of the total population of UK is using a bike. The same thing can be said like this. In UK, out of 60 million people, 30 million people using a car. At the same time, out of 60 million people, 1.2 million people ride bikes. That is so confusing to say, right? So, simply put it, 1 out of 2 people using a car and 1 in 50 using a bike. It could be understood very clearly by using the standard form of rational number.
Summary. To put your new knowledge into practice, try the your turn questions below.